Hey everybody, it's Jeff Short with CHAUVET DJ, and I'm here with CHAUVET DJ Product Manager Rick Peoples. Thanks for standing by for a few minutes. Had a little technical difficulties, but we're here live with you today. Thanks for joining us. We're here to talk about the Eve series of ellipsoidal and Fresnel fixtures, and we're going to talk about what they are and why they're important to you for a few minutes. So thanks for joining us today on a Wednesday. Rick, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. You know, been working through this technical problems here.
Yeah.
Next time we'll have it really good for you. So
Yeah.
if the quality stinks right now, we apologize. We're going to be really great in the future.
The quality is making us look not as handsome as we really are in real life.
Well, that's probably a good thing, at least for me.
Let's dive right in and talk about what is an ellipsoidal fixture.
Ellipsoidal is a hard edge spotlight. It's got framing shutters and a go-go projector. It's basically a standalone item. You can project excellent logos behind you. If you have works of art, if you have banners like at bar mitzvahs and birthday parties, you can actually frame the light around that to make that pop during the whole event, or cast just a spotlight on an individual or a piece of art or architecture that you want to highlight. Highly used in theaters. Theaters can't be without these lights. Most of the DJs probably already own a similar type of fixture for their monograms, something that you really can't be without for both the event market, the install market, and the mobile DJ market.
Now, one thing I notice about these is sort of the long telescopic body of an ellipsoidal fixture. Why is that like that as opposed to a wash par fixture or something like that? Why does it have to have this long cylindrical configuration?
On these particular units, it gives us our zoom range. So the optics have a big travel path. You actually can slide the lenses forward and back to go on different zoom ranges. For the Eve 100, we go 14 to 26 or 30 degrees on that? 30 degrees actually. So you can narrow or enlarge your gobo, your image, or the spot that you are focusing on. You need that long snout to get the travel of those lenses.
Gotcha. And so these three here are ellipsoidals, and we'll get into the different features of each one, but we also have a Fresnel here. Now, what is a Fresnel?
A Fresnel is a wide wash, white only light. It has barn doors so you can block off from certain areas, but if you need to cover a large group of people or a large area, television uses them a lot, theaters also use them to blanket an area with a smooth, even light. So
one way to think of it is these are a very targeted sort of, sharp-edged beam, and that's sort of a wide wash type of fixture.
Exactly that.
Okay. So one of the reasons that we wanted to introduce the Eve series in general and why we wanted to share this information with you today and on an ongoing basis is because these are important type of fixtures for trends we are seeing in the mobile and DJ entertainment industry. There's something that we're referring to as the event market, which is typically larger scale events that typically involve production elements that go beyond what a mobile DJ like myself might bring to smaller events on a single person basis. Those production elements could include things like advanced staging, larger truss rigs, professional lighting, things like that. And we're seeing a lot of growth in this industry segment here. And for those larger events, which are heavily focused on corporate events, think of annual meetings, think of houses of worship, think of even private events and even large-scale weddings, those events require a little bit more in terms of production. And these type of fixtures, these sort of crossover event market fixtures are so important and so powerful to make an impact at those events. And why is that important to you, the mobile person who may be watching this right now? Because it's a way, this is where growth is happening in the industry. Keep in mind, one of our interests is always to help you improve your entertainment businesses and your profits through lighting. And when we see trends like this, we want to share them with you and create products to fill those needs. That's what this is all about. So you may really, if you haven't already, want to explore those crossover markets where you are to find out where those opportunities for larger lighting situations are. So with that, that's why we wanted to bring this to you today. A little discussion about the Eves in particular. So let's dive right in. This is the Eve E100Z. what is this fixture all about here?
That is the largest ellipsoidal that we make in the DJ line. Compared to regular professional ellipsoidals, this is a junior ellipsoidal. That's a standard in the industry, a junior size. If you want pro, you have to get a full-size ellipsoidal, which makes this one actually look small and has changeable tubes. This is a zoom fixture, so you can actually change, as we discussed before, your size of your light beam that it's putting out. It will hold glass or steel gobos, and it will hold them simultaneously. So if you get a ripple glass gobo for an effect, you can also put a pattern gobo in front of it and create some cool images.
Why don't you switch places with me so you can actually show them a little bit of some of the features on that.
We don't have any gobo holders here, but they would normally slide in the top. These are your framing shutters that allow you to shape the actual beam of light. If you had a square painting you wanted to highlight, or a square banner at a bar mitzvah, you can actually shape that light so you only light the sign. No wash around the sides of it.
Stand up and kind of.
These go up and down, and I don't know if you can see this on video. I can actually change the light that's coming out of it.
Excellent.
Of course, these knobs on the top will allow you to zoom and focus to whatever size that you need. And it has a gel holder located in the front, so if you wanted to colorize this light, you could pop your favorite gel color in it. One thing with this being the exact size of a junior ellipsoidal professional fixture is any third-party accessories, such as gobo rotators, snoots, and baffles, can be used in this light. It is the exact same size as a professional junior ellipsoidal, but at a much better price point. 100-watt LED in this, a nice 3500K color temperature, and it rocks out an 81 CRI, so it's got great color rendering as well for whatever you're shooting the light on.
Excellent. Then we move down to these two, which are actually the same fixture. This is the Eve E50Z.
This is a smaller unit. This is a new footprint in the industry. There's nothing that's this size. It's more compact, easier to transport. It's a 50-watt unit, so the power is a little bit smaller to go with a smaller case. It has the same CRI as its big brother, the Eve 100. It has a bigger zoom range. This is 19 to 36. This also has all the features that you're going to get with the Eve 100. It has dual gobo holders, so you can put a glass or gobo or steel gobo in it, and you can use them together. Both of these contain stock size or standard industry size gobos. M for the 100 and D for this. It's one of the few products in the CHAUVET DJ line that actually carries an industry standard gobo. So you can go to any catalog, Roscoe or Apollo, Pro Gobo, any of your favorite gobo companies, and order one right out of their catalog. They already have the sizes, and they'll print it up for you really quick and easy. Again, with a gel frame, so you can put your favorite color gel in it. This also comes in white for markets that need white. Wedding markets, museums, architectural, white is going to be something that you want to blend into the environment and not stand out in a white room.
So great for those elegant events and those crossover events where you camouflage and running in, like you said, is so important. And finally, we move over to this fixture, which is a Fresnel. We actually have another Fresnel in the Eve series. It's a TF20. Describe that. We don't have it here on the table, but describe for the viewers what the TF20 is. It's also a Fresnel style luminaire type fixture.
We call it the track Fresnel. When you see it in the catalogs and in the print ads, and you see this guy here, you think that they're really the same size. It's a much more compact fixture than the E50Z is. It doesn't have zoom. It's just a warm white, 2700K I believe is the spec on that. And it can be used with conventional dimming. That's the big thing about this light. For the mobile DJ, it will come ready to be clamped on with a regular Edison cord, so they can plug it right in and it turns on. And installers can take this to markets and install it in existing track lights. Comes with the track adapter. All they have to do is cut the cord and wire it up, and they can hook it right in, and it will work on conventional dimmers. You can throw any dimmer at this. If you've ever bought LEDs for your house and you've screwed it in and had a conventional dimmer, you know that when you turn it down, it's still very bright. Not with the TF20. It's got CCR dimming, so you can go in any existing venue, any restaurant where they have $100 dimmers in the wall because they're industrial, and not have to change those out. Plug them right in. You can even use these on conventional dimmer packs that are already in stages of theater. Whatever dimmer you can throw at the track, the TF20, it will respond to. and completely dimmed down all the way.
So adaptable, versatile, compact, Fresnel style.
Very compact. Barn doors on it that are 360 rotational, so you can walk out light. A really elegant, nice looking fixture.
And again, you can learn more about all of these, and especially the Eve TF20 on our website for sure. Just search for the Eve series, that's the Eve TF20. But we're moving on to this Fresnel style. This is the Eve F50Z. Talk to us about this Fresnel here.
This is a new thing for us in the DJ market. It's really our first Fresnel. This is something you usually find in pro theaters, pro environments. We've come up with a 50-watt version. Again, 3,500 K color temperature. Yeah. So it matches everything else in the Eve line that you see on the table here. I don't have the right barn doors in it, so I just threw these in there to show you. It comes with barn doors that rotate 360 degrees. It has a manual zoom knob on the back, so you can spin the zoom out all the way to, I believe, a 47-degree wide. So this is an ultra wide. And you mentioned corporate events. So one of the nice things you could do with a Fresnel at a corporate event is if you have the board of directors sitting at the table, you can watch them from above. So they're always standing out in the crowd while the room darkens or lightens and goes on with the show, so they can be incorporated. TV stations, theaters always use it. You know, being a theater guy, that there's Fresnels in the theater. This is our affordable, small, compact, and in my opinion, a much nicer shape to the unit.
It is attractive,
the conventional Fresnels that are on the line.
Absolutely.
So this is something new for us. We hope you like it. We're kind of excited about it.
That's the Eve F50Z. Fantastic. So as you can see, these fixtures go a little bit beyond what us typical mobile entertainment DJ, MC type of people would use at a smaller event. Things like effect lights, the 4 bars, the gig bars of the world, which are all critical fixtures and do an amazing job. But again, look for opportunities where you are in that crossover event market area where you can up your lighting services exponentially with fixtures like this to increase your business, increase your profits through lighting, and that's what this is all about. Once again, this is the Eve series. Rick, thank you so much.
I have one more thing.
Yes, sir.
We forgot to touch on it. All of these lights here have an MET certification, so anybody out there that's doing installs as well as DJ, I know I have a lot of multi-ops that are going to be watching that do different things other than just DJ weddings. These are all geared to be installed. They'll pass all your inspections. Rental houses can use them also. It covers more than just your mobile DJ market, which is what this line's designed to do.
Perfect. We appreciate that, and we appreciate you taking some time with us today on this Wednesday to discuss the Eve series. Once again, I'm Jeff Short with CHAUVET DJ with Rick Peoples. Thank you so much, and we'll see you right here next time.